FEMA is conducting its first study of our coast's flooding risk since 1980. The study is producing new flood maps for much of our viewing area. Jacksonville is affected the most, with all of downtown now considered a flood area. Elizabeth II spoke with city officials who are dissatisfied with the current maps.
Now, an additional 866 structures in the downtown area will be in the new flood zones. Most of them are houses along Court Street. There's also a change in flood elevation for structures in the pre-existing maps.
The maps are going from, in some cases, 0 to 10 feet, in other areas from 4 to 10 feet. So we've seen an increase in the storm surge.
These new maps were built using aerial views. This is where city officials say the problem began.
They used 4 named storm systems, and one of those was Hurricane Fran, and the model identifies that with a storm surge of 8 feet. And we, based on historical records, we didn't see 8 foot of water. You know, we saw about 6 feet of water.
For homeowners living in the new zones, expenses could soon add up.
It definitely will change which lots maybe can be built, the methods that they build, and along the coast, you already have houses built in such a way that the living areas aren't within the potential flood zone areas.
Then there's flood insurance premiums.
And for those that don't currently have flood insurance because they're not required to have any, to all of a sudden have to have flood insurance at $14,000 a year is going to be, very costly.
FEMA's new maps were released in June. The city is working now to complete its surveys in time to contest any discrepancies. In Jacksonville, Elizabeth II, 9 on your side.
Currently, Jacksonville requires all structures to be built with a base floor elevation of 3 feet above flood level.